Good day everyone, I am Jasmine Arsalada and I'll be presenting my study entitled Public Service Motivation and Attitude Towards Work as Predictors of Service Quality of Non-Teaching Workforce of Local Education Division in Koronadal City, South Cotabato. Non-teaching workforces are considered support group of educational institution, and they are instrumental in the attainment of school's vision and mission. However, the service quality and performance of this workforce are greatly affected by their inefficiency. Inefficiency has been a major issue battling the service quality of non-academic staff in most private or public universities in Nigeria. Adeharia et al. 2017. Many schools are considered to have very poor quality of service, and this is attributed to factors such as lack of performance commitment, inappropriate attitude of personnel when dealing with clienteles, and lack of motivation. TISIN 2015. Employees, particularly those in public sector, have experienced numerous problems such as heavy workloads, job complexity, very high expectations, and mountains of paperwork, which were associated with their attitude towards work. Forbes 2015. For the methods, this study employed a descriptive correlational research design. The study was conducted in the Local Education Division of South Cotabato and its satellite offices. The target population of this study were 200 non-teaching workforce. For the statement of the problem, the primary aim of this study was to determine public service motivation and employee attitude predict the service quality of non-teaching workforce of Local Education Division in Koronadal City, South Cotabato. Specifically, it sought answers to the following research questions. Number 1. What is the level of public service motivation of the non-teaching workforce in terms of the following? For the results, the level of public service motivation of the non-teaching workforce got an overall mean of 4.38 with very high description. The level of public service motivation of non-teaching workforce is very high. It indicates they have a positive public service motivation, and as a result, they have the necessary motivation to complete their job tasks and provide fast service in the local school division. Number 2. What is the level of attitude towards work of the non-teaching workforce in terms of the following? For the results, the level of attitude towards work of the non-teaching workforce got an overall mean of 4.25 with very high description. This result is indicative that they have provided a very satisfactory attitude towards work that influence the improvement and effectiveness of the services in the local education division. Number 3. What is the level of the service quality of non-teaching workforce in the local education division in Koronadal City, South Cotabato in terms of the following domains? For the result, the level of service quality of the non-teaching workforce got an overall mean of 4.38 with very high description. Except intangibles, this finding suggests that non-teaching workforce provided good service quality in terms of reliability, responsiveness, assurance, and empathy. Number 4. Is there a significant relationship between public service motivation and service quality? Attitude towards work and service quality? For the result, there is a significant relationship between public service motivation and service quality. Similarly, attitude is significantly correlated with service quality. Number 5. Which between public service motivation and attitude towards work significantly influenced service quality? For the result, public service motivation and attitude could significantly influence service quality in its individual capacity, such that 59% of the variation in service quality is attributed to the combined influence of public service motivation and attitude. Note though that attitude influences service quality more than public service motivation. So for the recommendations, the Human Resource section may conduct building emotional state and well-being trainings and workshops given that the non-teaching workforce have difficulty containing their feelings, especially when seeing people in distress. It is recommended that the Human Resource Division may initiate seminars on boosting motivation and emotional quotient. Also, it is high time that the government sector may consider sending their employees to recollections and retreats to deepen their core values as civil servants. The Human Resource Officer may conduct a job review and assessment in order to diagnose the challenges faced by the non-teaching workforce and provide continuous monitoring on the job placement and conditions of the workers. The management may review their policy on procurement and may conduct a monthly or quarterly inventory of all their equipment and facilities to determine the items subject to replacement. Also, every superior of the different sections may conduct a regular meeting regarding the vision and the output of all the reports that needed to be done in order to promote self-sacrifice. Reinforcement of the human resource policies when it comes to tardiness should be observed. The management may implement attendance records that aid in the decision-making process for career advancements and pay raises. The management may regulate excessive employee absences by enforcing stricter regulations. And that would be all. Thank you.